Johnny Silverhanded by her own VTuber persona? I mean, there is a way that, like, when I met most of my community, right, in the raid, I was terrified. I was petrified. I had never spoken to that many people in my life. I had never planned to speak to that many people in my life. I had never conceptualized that many people. And there were so many people, and they were all looking at me, and they didn't know anything about me, and you fumble, and you mumble, and you stumble, right? And you try really, really hard, and it's really scary. You have no idea how to entertain all of those people. 2 years ago, is it 2 years ago? Oh my god, 2 years ago, I was raided by Vedal. 2 years in like a month. I was raided by Vedal. And it was amazing. I'm still so grateful for it, and it completely changed my life. But I had been a small streamer for a long time. And it, I had been a very small streamer for a very long time, and it was my hobby and I loved it, but I had never really thought about or sought out fame. A lot of VTubers want to grow, want to be bigger. I didn't really. I had my regulars and I was very happy to play music for them, and that was my life. I had never imagined performing in front of that many people. It wasn't something I'd ever wanted or sought out. So I was, I was terrified. And so everyone's first impression of me was like, oh, she's so shy and nervous, and she stutters, and she's so awkward and nervous. Oh God, guys, I hope you like me. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so cringe, right? That was everyone's first impression of me. And that's not really what I'm like. But then after that, when people treat you that way, you respond kind of that way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when people treat you that way, the natural response is kind of to respond how they expect. And it's not like I was ever really pretending to be nervous. I mean, I think I said like the stream after the raid, like, hey, I'm not a stuttering little, nerd girl GM, right? Mira, thank you. But it's still kind of just, right? Your first impression from the raid was that you asked for a squirrel fact and I told you squirrels were mammals? I don't even remember that. Yeah, so like, it wasn't particularly troubling for me, but it was interesting. I didn't have a hard time with the whole persona aspect of the whole thing, but it was interesting the way that like having a lot of people see you in a particular way, even if it's not how you see yourself, it's strange, And it really changes, kind of forever, who you are a little bit. What is this model? What do you mean, what is this model? What are you? What do you mean, what is this model? I think it's cute. But yeah, no. So I've changed, certainly, from being the person I am on stream, and streaming has changed me. And maybe weirder, maybe more identity horror, I make faces differently. I smile differently because I spend so much time piloting my puppet. It's changed how I smile. It's changed how I laugh. And like, I don't dislike these things, but because I have to move my face differently when I'm piloting, when I'm puppeting, my face is way more animated now when I'm just like out and about in my life. And I like laugh differently and smile differently. I never set out to do this. I didn't like set out to, hey, that tracks, hey, that's so good. I didn't set out to like learn how to puppet it differently and like change how I emoted, really. But yeah, is the VTuber piloting me or am I piloting the VTuber? Cheek puff all the time and over-exaggerated expressions. Exactly. I never was like this. And yet, here I am. You adopted the Minecraft crouch spam bit IRL. Wait, I do that too. Okay, so I love to, my friends and I have a thing about being low and in motion and how it's the most powerful stance. And so if you want safety, if you seek safety, if you feel nervous, what you've got to do is get low and in motion like a football player. When you're low and in motion, no one can do nothing to you, right? So I love to get low and in motion. But one time my friend saw me across campus and she got low and in motion and she ran all the way over to me in like this horrible crab crouch run, and then she realized when she got there that it was a different girl. So she like crab crouch ran